Okay.
Hi, guys. I love to state at the end of the credits of every movie, so I'm just wondering, is there an Easter egg or an extra scene at the end of this that we should look forward to?
No, there's not.
There will be now, though, right?
All the scenes are actually in the
He
movie.
likes to sit to the end of the credits to see if there's a scene at the end.
It's like outtakes.
I have a question about costumes. Okay, my first question is for J.J. Abrams. Which was the most difficult costume to put together? And then for each of the characters, I'd like to know how long it took you to get into costume.
So the costume that was the most challenging, I think, for us to arrive at, and Michael Kaplan, the costume designer, I cannot wait for you to see what he's done in this movie. There are so many cool, and many you have not seen at all, costumes that are extraordinary. The most difficult one was Kylo Ren, and we went through, I don't know how many hundreds and probably thousands of iterations and different versions. And one of the great things about that was, over the course of that, the costume for Captain Phasma was designed that was actually pitched as a Kylo Ren costume originally. And for story reasons, it didn't make sense and didn't work. But we suddenly realized, oh my God, this is one of the greatest looking costumes I've ever seen. And he, then she, became one of my favorite characters in the movie. But the design of Kylo Ren was the most difficult one. And when we finally saw the mask and the beginning of that design, it was really instantly clear that was the winner. And I'm very grateful to Michael and his whole amazing team. Was there a question about
If they could tell us how long it took them to get into
how long it took to get into the costume?
20 minutes? Does that seem long or short?
That's
I don't know.
amazing.
Obviously, I had because putting the arms things on and everything takes a while, and the wraps and everything. Had a wonderful woman called Callie helping me.
I think the first time took like an hour and a half, and then we got it down to like 20 minutes, I think.
For me, it took about, well, my costume, I didn't have a costume because I was a motion capture character, but to get suited up took about, in the beginning, it took like 2.5 hours, maybe 3. And then by the end, we had it down to about an hour 15.
Lupita had dots on her teeth,
Yeah.
like everywhere. She had dots all over the place, and it was, I actually, not until today have I met her without dots. It's fantastic.
I'm still finding them in things, like in shoes.
Larry?
I was ready like that. Show up, ready to go.
How long did it take to get into costume? About 10 minutes for the 20. I'm older and I do it faster. No, really, 20 minutes. I have a kind of classy gas station attendant look. That's not funny. So that doesn't take long to
That's
put
my
on.
favorite thing of a classy gas station.
Well, look at it. Or
Okay,
I
I will.
could say I was an airplane repair
Mechanic.
person with a nice vest over that and different hair than most airplane mechanics would normally have. The end.
Last question.
There's been so much amazing publicity for this film, lots of hype and product tie-ins and SNL sketches and all kinds of stuff. And this weekend, Carrie's amazing interview on Good Morning America went viral. And that's been my favorite piece so far. So I wanted to ask if we can expect to see Gary as some kind of long-tongued alien in the film.
I wish. I begged JJ. And Gary was willing to sleep with JJ to get into this movie. And I mean nap, but still.
Yeah, that was the enticement.
That's why it didn't go forward.
And on that note, I think we have to bring up the second group of performers and actors. Guys, thank you so much. Thank
Oh,
you.
good.
Thank you very much.
I mean, bad.
See you soon.
They're bringing Gary.
Um,
Thanks, everyone.